Hi and welcome. My name is Lee Campbell. I am from the Gold Coast in Australia, and I have been in our amazing community and business for 4.5 years. I wanted to share a little bit about my background with you, and I have worked in corporate IT now for over 27 years, working a 9 to 5 career. And I had a totally different lifestyle back then. I had no kids. I had heaps of flexibility to travel. I had an amazing income. But then as life happens, I met my husband, we got married, we bought a house together, we had the kids, and we made that big decision for me to stay at home as a full-time mum, as it was actually more expensive for me to go back to work than it was for me to stay at home. So who can totally relate to that? And I know for me, money was the number one cause of our separation. And back then, we would argue over all of the little day-to-day things: the food budget, the paying off the credit cards, the mortgage. We had no holidays, which this caused a massive strain on our marriage. Now, if you're anything like me, I love to shop and I love to go on adventures. So during this time, it was just not a fun time for me. So I made a massive decision to leave the relationship over 5 years ago now, and I became a single mum. This was even more challenging for me, obviously, because I went on to a single parent pension. I had no other income at the time, and I was living on about $440 a week, which I think of that now and it's just like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. But over the next year after I left him, things got a little bit out of control for me personally. I felt like I was just stuck in this Groundhog Day, just on repeat every single day. I really lost myself. I lost my independence. I was feeling really run down and exhausted. And I just couldn't keep on track of things and never really appreciated just all the time that I spent doing all of the things that I really love to do. So mentally, I found that really draining with no support around me on the Gold Coast. All my family lives away. And I was just exhausted. We were living on basics every day. And it just made a huge impact on not only my health, but also on my mindset as well. So the biggest thing for me also was that I just kept saying no to everything that the kids asked for. I felt like, if they wanted to go on a holiday or if they wanted to do a sport activity, I was saying no all the time. So I wasn't able to give them all of the things that they love to do. So when I came across this amazing community 4.5 years ago now, I watched some stories just like this, and it just made so much sense to me. I knew that I needed something to drive me every day. I was very driven in my old career, and I could see that this could have been a way for me to start working on some of the things that we were missing out on. I knew that if I went back to a 9 to 5 job, I would miss so much of them growing up, and just having that added cost also of having them in daycare every day. So I know that there's always that pivotal moment, right, when everything changes. And you might have gone through some of those in previous decisions that you've made. And it's that one moment that you truly decide that you are more than enough and it's time to start working on yourself. So back then I decided that I was going to not only invest in my own health but also get myself out of that financial situation that I seemed to be stuck in. So in the beginning for me, I just really wanted to add in an extra $200 to $300 a month. I wanted to get some more good food into our bodies. I wanted to go on little adventures and big adventures, but I started on the little ones. And what I found was I had so many friends around me that were in this same position. They were sick of saying no to so many things. And it has been really amazing to not just do this with my friends and family, but also build another whole circle of friends and family that are now around me as well. One of the biggest things was missing, that was missing from our life was fun. Like, I was not having fun. I was not having fun in that Groundhog Day. We were not going on adventures. I had no money to take them anywhere. So having a part-time income over the last 4.5 years allowed me to not only stay at home, but has also allowed us to go on some pretty amazing adventures and to create some truly magic moments. So in the beginning, I had no money to get started. It's like, where do I start? But I got my questions answered. And then with some focused time around the kids, we were able to create a nice little income that has allowed us to have more choices every day of our life. So holidays obviously are one of my most favorite things to do. And I would never have thought in my wildest dreams that as a stay-at-home mum, I would have been able to go to America on a 4-week holiday and travel around Australia so much as well. But our big magic moment was a year and a half ago. We took the whole family, me and the 2 kids, as a single mum. I took them to Disneyland in Japan to see the snow for the first time. And just to see the sparkle in their eyes as those floats went past is something that I will always remember. And someone once said to me that our kids have got all of these amazing dreams, that when they're young, they have all of these cool places that they want to go, fun things that they want to do, things that they want to see, and it's our job to be able to help bring them to life. So this community, this business that I am a part of, is the most rewarding way that I have found to be able to do this. So I would love to share more about this with you. If you are on this, you are watching this, please reach out. And if you have somebody that's in your life right now that could do with some more magic moments, that could do with some more fun, that could do with some more community, and just to be part of something truly amazing, then I would love to chat some more. So as I said, my name is Lee. I am super excited that you are here and we are connected, and go and have the most epic day ever. Bye.